Hello, welcome to the mini story for the race. Let's get started.
Yes, now yes.
It was 5 o'clock and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
Oh, do you have a question for me?
When was Alan riding his motorcycle?
Oh, at 5
Well,
o'clock.
At 5 o'clock, right?
Yes.
At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Yes, that's right.
Was Alan riding his car?
No, not
Or
car.
was Alan riding his motorcycle?
Yes, motorcycle.
Well, of course, Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Yes.
Where was Alan riding his motorcycle?
Oh, let me see. In San Francisco.
In San Francisco.
Yes.
Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
Yes, all right.
When was he riding?
Oh, 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
Yes.
At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
Yes.
He was riding down Van Ness Street and came to a stoplight.
Oh,
Who was riding down Van Ness Street?
oh, it's done.
Alan. Alan was riding down Van Ness Street.
Yes, yes.
What was he riding on? On a motorcycle. He was riding on his motorcycle.
Yes.
Was he riding down Market Street?
No, Lost Market Street.
No, not Market Street. He wasn't riding down Market Street. Was he riding down Lombard Street?
No.
No, he wasn't riding down Lombard Street. He was riding down Van Ness Street. When?
Oh.
When was he riding down Van Ness Street?
5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
Yes.
At 5 o'clock, he was riding down Van Ness Street. Who was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock?
Oh, Alan. It's Alan.
Alan.
Yes.
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock. Was he in a truck?
No.
No, he wasn't in a truck.
Yes.
He was on his motorcycle. And he came to a stoplight.
Yes, a stoplight.
Did Alan come to a go light?
No. Not going.
No. He didn't come to a go light. He came to a stoplight.
Yes, that's right.
We never say go light.
Yes.
We only say stoplight.
Okay, yes. I agree.
Who came to a stoplight?
Are you kidding me? Alan.
Alan, of
Yes.
course. Alan came to a stoplight. What was he on when he came to a stoplight?
Oh, motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
Yes.
He was on a motorcycle
Yes.
when he came to a stoplight.
That's right.
Where was the stoplight?
Oh, on Valley Street.
Well, on Van Ness Street.
Yes, that's
The
right.
stoplight was on Van Ness Street.
Oh, yes.
Was the stoplight on Embarcadero Street?
No.
Or was the stoplight on Van Ness Street?
Yes. Valley Street.
Van Ness, of course, Van Ness. The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. Who was at the stoplight?
Oh, Alan. Are you kidding
Alan
me?
was at the stoplight. Which city was Alan in?
Oh, let me see.
In San Francisco,
Yes,
of course.
San Francisco.
Alan was in San Francisco.
Yes, San Francisco.
Where is Van Ness?
No, why? Van Ness in San
Van
Francisco.
Ness Street is in San Francisco.
Yes,
Of course, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco.
yes, that's right.
Is Van Ness Street in New York? Or
No.
is Van Ness Street in San Francisco?
Yes, in San Francisco.
Well, of course, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Where was Alan riding?
Oh, riding on Van Ness Street.
He was riding on Van Ness Street
Yes.
in San Francisco. And he came to a stoplight.
Yes, a stop
A
light.
red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Oh, Ferrari?
Did the red Ferrari pull up behind him?
No. Not behind him.
No, not behind him.
Yes.
The red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Yes. After the
What
team,
pulled up next to Alan?
a red Ferrari.
A red Ferrari.
Yes.
A red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan.
Yes.
Did Alan pull up next to a red Ferrari?
No. Alan, this was up like a
No.
Ferrari.
Alan didn't pull up next to a red Ferrari.
Yes.
A red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
did the red Ferrari pull
Ah.
up next to Alan?
Let me see. As a stoplight.
At a stoplight
Yes.
on Van Ness Street.
Yes.
At a stoplight on Van Ness Street, a red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Was Alan in a red Ferrari?
No. He
No.
was motorcycle.
Alan wasn't in a red Ferrari. He was on a motorcycle.
Yes.
Alan was on a motorcycle.
Yes.
What did the red Ferrari do?
No. It pulls up like to him.
Well, it pulled up next to Alan.
Yes.
The red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. The driver was wearing dark sunglasses.
Oh, dark sunglasses. I like
No.
it.
Alan was wearing dark sunglasses.
Yes.
No, not
Not
Alan. Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. Who was wearing dark sunglasses?
A Ferrari. Let's see
The
him.
driver of the Ferrari. The driver of the Ferrari was wearing dark sunglasses, not Alan. The driver looked over at Alan. Did the driver look behind Alan?
No, looks over at
No. He looked over at Alan. Who looked over at Alan?
The
driver
Ferrari.
of the Ferrari
Yes.
looked over at Alan. Did Alan look over at the driver?
Yes. All right.
Yes, he did. Alan also looked over at the driver. Who was the driver?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise!
Yes.
Tom Cruise was the driver. Alan looked over at the driver and realized that the driver was Tom Cruise. Who was the driver of the Ferrari?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari.
Yes.
Who was the motorcycle rider?
Alan. Yes.
Alan.
Yes.
Alan was the motorcycle rider, and Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari.
Yes.
Who looked over at Alan?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Tom Cruise looked over at Alan. What was Tom Cruise wearing?
No, he wasn't.
Sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing dark sunglasses.
Yes.
Was Alan wearing dark sunglasses?
No, not Alan.
No, he
Tom
wasn't.
Cruise.
Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. Tom Cruise
Yes,
was
Tom
wearing
Cruise.
dark sunglasses. And
Yes.
he looked over at Alan. Tom sneered at Alan.
Oh,
Oh no. Did Tom smile?
no, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Tom didn't smile. He sneered
Sneered.
at Alan. Was Tom friendly and nice?
No.
No, he wasn't friendly
He
and nice.
sneered
He sneered
at Alan.
at Alan.
Yes.
Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise? Or did Tom Cruise sneer at Alan?
Tom Cruise sneered at Alan.
Well, Tom Cruise sneered at Alan.
Yes.
After he sneered, what did Tom Cruise say?
He says, when the light turns green, let's
He
race.
said, when the light turns green, let's race.
Let's race.
After he sneered at Alan, Tom Cruise said, when the light turns green, let's race.
Oh, let's race. Oh, thank you.